I was just writing an essay about this a week ago because I've been having some stuff come up again with my in-laws, the ones that I'm still somewhat speaking to, but I'm starting to feel like no longer doing that. One of them continues to say, in every family event that we have, that I'm being rude because I'm just not overly talkative. That's literally it. It's just because I'm saying very few words. It's not like my lack of engagement with them, because I am listening to them, I'm being attentive to them, but the fact that my personality, my nervous system, things that I cannot really control, my anxiety, other things that I don't feel like I should have to disclose, but those things prevent me from being able to engage with them the way that they have this expectation for me to engage with them. I have trouble with verbal communication. That is seen to them as a personal choice that I'm making to express my dislike of them, or I'm rejecting them or something. I'm so paralyzed with anxiety trying to interact with people. I cannot speak in front of crowds. I used to take a failing grade instead of do an oral report. I just cannot do these things that are so easy for other people. I know it's so hard to imagine someone having that much of a hard time doing something like this, but I cannot do it. And that's not to say I haven't tried. I've tried everything. This is just how I am. I've learned to accept that about myself. I try to be as polite as I can and try to give people the validation they need to know that I am trying to have a connection with them. But I cannot force myself to be this extroverted person that they want. And I'm not really sure why, because I do tend to see other people be a little bit more withdrawn, and it's not met with such criticism or hostility even. But for me, I feel like people look at me and they get this impression that it's weird for me to be like that. They can't imagine why I would be like that. So I have to work with that expectation they have, this bias they have with me specifically. I have to see their hypocrisy when they let other people be a little bit more shy and quiet, and that's not a problem, but for me it's a problem. They'll also see how I am with people that I am super close to, like my husband or my kids, and they are like, how come we don't get that version of you? That takes years. With the level of anxiety that I have, years for me to grow that much trust and familiarity with somebody to unmask. And even with those people, I feel like I'm still masking to an extent sometimes. It's really hard to fully not do that.